Hello, everybody. Welcome to 1111 Butterfly Effect. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit, the Oracles, and I here at our table. Right now, being that it is the weekend, we're going to ask my Divine Spirit and the Oracles for some weekend wisdom for you and the person you're thinking of. Yes, for you, twin flames and soulmates out there, you divine souls navigating your twin flame journey, traveling down your yellow brick road. This message is for you. Again, for you and the person you're thinking of. So let's get right to it and ask my divine spirit and the oracles to join us. We're going to receive our main message for this weekend wisdom message from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. This is a Colette Baron Reed deck. This is a special deck. I haven't used this deck in a little while. And this is a very special deck with a very special backstory to it. It's one of the very first decks my oldest sister used way back in the day. And now I'm using it. When I first started doing all of this, this was the first deck I received. Very interesting backstory to that, but that's the short version. So let's get to this message. We're going to receive some confirmation and clarity from my two decks. My Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road deck. That's this one right here, which is our very first published Oracle deck, and we're offering a pre-sale offer right now. All those details for the pre-sale of this deck will be in the description box below. The title is this video, and we are also using our other deck, our sister deck, and this is the InSync Twin Flame Connection Oracle deck. So this is the Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road Oracle deck, and this is the Twin Flame Connection, the InSync Twin Flame Connection Oracle deck, which is being developed right now and will soon be going to print and get its ISBN number so that these two sister decks will be able to be purchased together very soon. And these two decks are testing out at about 98.9, 99.8% accurate in clarity and confirmation in readings with other decks, Oracle, Tarot, or by themselves. Awesome decks. If you are interested in them, check them out. You can see, get all the details for the deck information in the description box below, like I said. And lastly, we'll receive some final words of wisdom from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And this too is a Colette Baron Reed deck. We've joined two of her decks together for our weekend wisdom. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle and the Spirit Animal Oracle, both by Colette Baron Reed. And again, these two by yours truly. Yeah, that's me, people. So let's get to this message here. Ask my divine spirit and the oracles to join us here at the table for some weekend wisdom for you and your person you're thinking of, your twin flame, your soulmate, however this story resonates for you, whatever your circumstances are right now. This message is for you. So grab your drink, sit back and relax with us here for a little minute as we get to this weekend wisdom message for you twin flames and soulmates out there, you divine feminines and divine masculines traveling down your yellow brick road, navigating your twin flame journey. There's a message in here for you. I hope everybody's doing well and enjoying their weekend time. whether you're working or playing. We have some sunshine here where I live, and it was a very, very beautiful day outside today. I was able to get out in the sunshine a little bit. It was nice to get out of the house, as they say. And now I can dedicate a little time to the journey here and see what the oracles of my divine spirit have to share with us for some weekend wisdom for divine feminines, divine masculines out there traveling down their yellow brick road, navigating your twin flame journey. Please, my divine spirit and the oracles offers up some divine wisdom and guidance for those of us on this journey. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Hidden Realms Oracle. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. To be specific, please join us here at the table and offers up some wisdom and guidance for us divine feminines and divine masculines on this divine journey, following our divine plan. Please offer us up some wisdom and guidance. Here we go. Deck's feeling nice and good and warm. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Oracle. Thank you, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. Please offer us up the guidance and wisdom divine feminines and divine masculines need to hear. Thank you. Do a 3-card layout and see what's up and see who comes out in the message. The Horse King, assistance and control, is coming out to the surface here. 42, that's breaks down to a 6, which is all about love, family, home. The Horse King, assistance and control. So potentially might be the divine masculine we're talking about here. There's someone here with a crown looking really regal. And look, that horse, that steed, is bowing. You see that? That horse, that steed, is bowing in front of that person with the crown. The Horse King. Assistance and control. Past up to the present moment, right here. Action and challenge, the Well Watcher. Wisdom, power of the divine. Awesome. Well, definitely someone is receiving a well's worth, an abundant amount of wisdom from divine. That's how powerful divine is. It's an, I don't know what they call perpetual well, right? And look, there's divine right there, cluing this young page in. Potentially, looks like a young person there, being guided and given wisdom through this owl. You see the white owl, like the Harry Potter owl, huh? Yeah, interesting. The potential outcome, the wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. Wow. And that's a 21, which breaks down to 3, which is all about communication. Very interesting. I love this deck. The Wise Woman of Wonderland. Integrity and compromise. Sometimes you do have to compromise to move forward, to, break the ice, to get unstuck. And there's a rabbit down there. See that rabbit? So potentially something be coming up here by Easter. Potential outcome, result of this action, of this wisdom and power of divine coming down the pike here. The result of this divine power and wisdom is this wise woman of Wonderland surfacing, is the outcome potentially by springtime and Easter for some of you. The bottom of the deck, the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Very interesting. However, we have a 16, which breaks down to another 7. The Shadow Queen. But look, this person is carrying the light, a bright light, to get through this dark portion of the journey. Acquiring knowledge. Sometimes you do have to go down into the dark abyss or walk that scary part of the forest. Yeah, to get to where? Oh, yeah. This is awesome. We'll take it. Possible future of all of this? And acquiring knowledge? Knowledge about somebody being manipulative? Yeah, getting, knowledge that may not be great news, but yet it is great news. Like it's somebody's done something to you or to somebody else, which is the sad part about the story, but they're getting their up and comings, yeah? Interesting cards coming right after this Shadow Queen. We have the Altar Priestess, preparation, prayers, sacred rituals. The Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience. And the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding. All leading to the High Lord of Gratitude and Service and the Rainbow Prince. Wow. And Sacred Union. Whoo! This is wonderful. Okay? Potential future for this Horse King and Wise Woman of Wonderland. So potentially we have the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, both of you in this reading. The Divine Masculine, the Horse King, gaining assistance and control of the situation, wisdom and power through the divine, through their divine connection, heading down their divine path, which leads to the Wise Woman here in this card, which represents the Divine Feminine, and for some of you by Easter, with the rabbit being there. And that in turn will create this time of acquiring knowledge and secrets being uncovered, forward movement taking place towards, the Altar Priestess and the Swan Queen. Again, this could represent the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, just in an alter ego form, or not alter ego, an alter avatar, their higher self, your 5D self, moving forward. Wow, this is incredible. toward what? The Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Interesting how the cards are playing out. The Rainbow Prince. Compensation and perseverance and sacred union. Yes, all leading to the potential future of a sacred union, a partnership, a romance, and we have 27 there, which breaks down to a 9, a completion of sorts, right? Yeah, wow. I know that's a lot. A lot of potential future transformation going on here. But the bottom line is it leads to sacred union. The final result in this message coming through here for you divine feminines and divine masculines who you're truly on a twin flame journey and you're mirroring each other right now, dependent on where you are in this journey. Again, you are real close to each other. You are side by side, and for many, by springtime or by Easter, communication is going to take place with the number 3. 21 breaks down to a 3. That's communication. By springtime or Easter, communication will have taken place. A reunion, a reconciliation will be happening, will have taken place to move forward in the possible future, heading towards final sacred union. Final union or steps towards sacred union will be taken. My goodness, it is so difficult to get things out right now, and I'm not going to blame it on Mercury retrograde. I just got to tune in a little more, right? Let's get some clarity and confirmation for this weekend wisdom message about the divine masculine gaining assistance and control over their lives, their circumstance, their situation in the past up to the present moment. Taking action, gaining wisdom, and enhancing, leveling up their divine connection, divine masculines. In turn, the divine feminines as well. Because you are the result of the divine masculine's manifestation, divine feminine, the wise woman of Wonderland. Let's just see real quick. I don't want to miss any points wanting to come out. The Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance. Forging ahead, whatever the weather, you will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some person or circumstance brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your endeavors. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others so that they may assist you. Currently, you're magnetic to powerful people who are in a position to help make your dreams come true. The Horse King asks that you remain open to those who are sent to you, sent to help you. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and will ride high into victory, divine masculine and divine feminine. Because we have here a 42, which breaks down to a 6, which is about love, family, and home. Yeah. So very true. And then the action that comes forward with this, because of this assistance and this, choosing to take charge of your life, divine masculine, divine feminine, it brings forward the well watcher. The well watcher signals the need to go within to contemplate the true source of power in the world, which, we remind you, is that of the divine. This is a message to let you know that you're being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with, divine masculine. This affirmation and prayer will invite the divine to bring miracles and resolution to your life. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all and for the true manifestation of my purpose. You will know the way forward by the still, small voice within. The divine also may answer your call by sending others to help guide you. So be open to that, divine feminines and divine masculines, because this seems like right here we're talking about you, divine masculines, your divine masculines, moving forward towards an outcome, which is the wise woman of Wonderland. And that outcome brings forward integrity and compromise, but communication as well, because of 21 breaking down to a 3. The wise woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You'll be thankful that you remain faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. Stay true to yourself first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what is truly yours. True indeed. What will be, will be. What is supposed to be, will be. And if you're on this path, this is what will be. This will be your outcome. Right? As long as you're in the flow and you're being honest, you will have all the protection, care, and resources you need. And look, that's bringing you all this. The Altar Princess, the Swan Queen, the Lady of the Gift, the High Lord of the Gratitude of Service, the Rainbow Prince. Look at all that help you have, divine masculine and divine feminine, just waiting to team up and move forward in this journey together in sacred union. Yeah. Right? You follow me? Yeah. And again, sacred union, that's a 27, which is a completion. At this point in time, a completion will have taken place so that this sacred union can take place. The sacred union is all about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that Spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desires and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. The sacred union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious alliances: friendship, family, business, and of course, romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by this sacred union. This is a very positive omen. Wow. Okay, now that we've gone through that, let us ask for some clarity and confirmation for this sacred union, bringing forth all the resources and allies needed for this sacred union for you and your partner to move forward in sacred union and have a support team. And you and your divine partner possibly are one of these. Okay? The altar priestess, the swan queen, the lady of the gift, the high lord of the gratitude and service, the rainbow prince. Holy Toledo, right? Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Please join us at the table and offers up some clarity and confirmation for this week in wisdom about the divine masculine, and of course both you divine masculine and divine feminine, if you're on this twin flame journey and mirroring each other from the past up to the present moment. You have been gaining assistance and control over your life, taking charge of your life, letting go, growing, going through your transformation, becoming the Horse King, moving forward in gaining wisdom and your personal and spiritual growth, enhancing and, expanding your connection with divine. It includes your divine partner. When you align with divine and your divine plan, you align with your divine partner. So not until you align with the divine plan and the divine, your divine self, will you come to this sacred union part of the journey. And that's hopefully what we can confirm here with this Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road Oracle deck. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Please join us at the table and offers up some clarity and confirmation for this weekend wisdom, for this portion of the journey, for you and your person heading toward sacred union with all the help and resources you need. You'll be rolling in abundance. That well is perpetual. Okay? Divine's help is infinite. It's perpetual. It's eternal. It's forever and ever. Right? As long as you're on path, following your divine path, that will lead you to this. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Please join us at the table and confirm and clarify this weekend wisdom message. The divine masculine and the divine feminine moving toward sacred union. Thank you. Here we go. Let's see how we do. Yeah. Okay, this is total confirmation, instant total confirmation. We have a 42 here. See that 42? And a 42 right there. So, we have instantaneous confirmation. Numerically, the Horse King, assistance and control, is definitely expressing unconditional love for self, understanding, okay, showing undying love for self and this divine plan and their divine partner. Yes, the Lion King, the Horse King. is moving forward and gaining control, taking charge of their life, vibing at a higher vibration because of their new understanding and moving forward. Yes, definite confirmation. Oh, yeah. Toward what? Towards a new beginning and alignment with their fresh start. Okay, yin yang twin flames. You see that? And 10 breaks down to 1, which is new beginnings. High vibes, fresh start, leadership, okay? Definitely the well watcher, which is a 7, okay? The holiest number in the bunch. You see that? 7. Right there. Okay, 7 is all about personal and spiritual growth. Alignment is about personal and spiritual growth. So we have confirmation here between the action and this clarity. New beginnings abounds. Yes, okay. Conversation incoming. Conversation incoming. A message is coming in, and communication is the confirmation. We have 21 here that breaks down to a 3. That's communication. We have 40 here, communicate. And 40 breaks down to 4, which is a twin flame number. Conversation is coming, if not before, by springtime, by Easter. Definitely conversation incoming. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, contact. Conversation incoming. Awesome. We definitely have 100% confirmation there. I'm calling it, people. Most definitely, I'm calling it. 100% confirmation. Where are my numbers? There they are. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck, allowing, giving acknowledgement, acceptance. Yeah. Acceptance and moving forward and giving allowances is going to bring forward this sacred union. Okay? 23, which breaks down to a 5. Change, allowing, admitting that this is a divine connection, showing it the consideration it deserves, giving yourself permission to love and be loved. Yeah, allowing this sacred union is imperative. If you don't allow it, you don't allow yourself to love and be loved, it won't happen. So allowing it is key. The A's have it, like I've said before. The A's have it. And yes, love wins and karmic cycles end. Okay? Love conquers all. Yep. And, it brings forward what? Shedding the old skin brings the new love in. New beginnings. Okay, 22. That's a master number. The master builder is here, building new beginnings. Right here with this sacred union. When you allow it, when karmic cycles ends, you let karmic cycles end and you build your new beginnings. Yeah. Sacred union can take place. And it is in the future position, which means you need to do the work. You need to heal, let go, and feel it to heal it. And go through your transformation and your understanding. Showing yourself and others unconditional love, the highest vibration there is, the highest form of energy there is love and unconditional love. So, let's get some final clarity for this weekend wisdom and wrap this message up. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Connection Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up some final clarity for this Horse King and Wise Woman of Wonderland having sacred union, a new beginning in the future. Indeed, all things are possible. If you don't think it is, it won't be. So it's important to have faith and trust in this divine plan, in God's plan, if you want to call it that. That's a great song if you haven't really listened to the lyrics of that song called God's Plan. I forget who is, I want to say The Weeknd is the one who performs that song, but I could be wrong. But all the music credits are always in the description box below the title of this video, this post, along with all deck information. So check that out. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Connection Oracle. Please give us some final clarity for this weekend wisdom message of a sacred union by springtime or Easter for many of you. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Connection Oracle. Admired. Admired, 26. That breaks down to an 8, which is a manifestation number, right? The Horse King definitely is being admired by the Divine Feminine and their trusty steed, right? Trusty steed's bowing in front of them. So definitely, you know, in the past up to the present moment, admiration has been there. That is why this is still happening. That is why this twin flame connection is still connected, is because the divine feminine is being, the divine masculine admires the divine feminine and it is manifesting what they are admiring. What they, admiration is a very strong energy. And it can be not a good thing either. Unawakened. 5. Definitely change is taking place. And through this balance, this alignment, and this divine connection, this uploading of divine information, of wisdom, you can't help but be woke. The unawakened is changing. It's a 14 breaks down to 5, which is change. So the unawakened is becoming awakened and balanced and aligned with this new beginning of their lives and their divine journey. Their connection with divine and their divine journey, their divine partner, divine themselves, okay? Contemplation. That's a 43. That breaks down to a 7. Contemplation means somebody's thinking, right? So at this point in time, somebody is being admired. They are going through their awakening. That's changing. Their unawakened status is changing. Admiring their twin flame and contemplating their next move. Right here. That's what's happening currently. Okay? So stay calm, everybody. Conversation and communication is coming in. As long as y'all don't muck it up, right? You come to the crossroads, a choice has to be made for this sacred union because everybody has their own will. And we have a 53 here, which breaks down to an 8 again, beginning with 8, ending this clarity with 8. And indeed, it's all about divine timing, okay? True indeed. Let's get some last words from the Spirit Animal Oracle for this weekend wisdom. Please, Spirit Animals, tell it like it is. What do we need to know for this forward motion that's going on? This Horse King that's moving forward, completing, balancing, and aligning toward communication and sacred union. Of course, it's all in divine timing, and for some, we're talking springtime or by Easter at the longest. For those of you out there listening, some form of communication is coming in. As long as you continue to move forward in your journey, stay balanced, and express that high vibe of unconditional love to bring that forward, to bring that sacred union and all your support forward. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Animals. Please offer us up some final words of wisdom for this weekend wisdom message. For those out there listening, potentially an almost personal message for some of you. Okay, depending on how this is resonating, this really could be a very personal message for some of you out there. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Animals, for joining us at the table and offers up some final words of wisdom and guidance for this weekend wisdom message for you and the person you're thinking of. Wombat Spirit, be at home. Be yourself and be at home with yourself. Be comfortable in your own skin. Yeah. 68 breaks down to 14, which breaks down to a what? A 5. That's all about change. Be at home. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Yeah, take control back. Take charge of your lives. If you're not in control of things you can control of, now is the time to take action and reclaim your power. And that's a 44. That's a angel number, a double-digit number. And 44 breaks down to an 8, which is manifestation. Panther Spirit says reclaim your power. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Another 6. Yeah, love, family, and home. All in divine timing. Number 6. 15 breaks down to a 6. Beaver Spirit is confirming that divine timing is what we're looking at here. So stay patient and lay a solid foundation for what's coming ahead. Yeah. And another double-digit number, 33, the cosmic parent, definitely in the future. Something is being birthed here. Freedom is yours. Horse Spirit. We're ending this with the Horse Spirit. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. We began it with a horse, a steed, and now we're ending it with the Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. When Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is time for travel and adventure, whether this means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom and choice. Horse Spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that you can take that can take you far away to a better place and a better situation, a better state of being. For there is no one but you to rein in your will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and know to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse Spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side whenever you choose to go, wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and Horse Spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have great spirit within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. This definitely has to be a message for Divine Masculine. Ha 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 ha. I'm just kidding. Make a move, and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. Let go of what you can't control. Control what you can and move forward. If you're feeling stuck or broken or challenged, your current choices may not seem the best, but you are not seeing very clearly ahead where you can break free and run. I mean, we all have choices. We're not chained to our circumstances. We are only chained to our beliefs. What you think in your mind, you will hold in your hand. Horse Spirit is here to tell you that adventure calls, and you will soon realize your power is greater than you think. Perhaps your frustration and feelings of being fenced in are the result of being too much on your high horse, unwilling to come down to earth and join the herd that wants to support you. Look at all this support, right? Including your divine partner. So the choice is yours, Divine Masculine, to let the building begin. New beginnings, sacred union. Being in control and in charge can be overrated. It's time to loosen up, drop the reins, let go, and prance with others just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it, right? That's it, people. That's our weekend wisdom message. I hope you were able to get something out of it and take that and move forward in your journey with a little bit more knowledge than you had yesterday or an hour ago or even a minute ago. So on that note, if you like what you see in here, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help us continue to grow and move forward on our journey and help you along yours. Until next time, take care, stay aware, and stay safe out there, people. Thank you. Bye-bye.